A beautiful summer night in Southern California from Dodger Stadium. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two of the game's best bats slug it out. Back in just a moment. Hyunjin Ryu gets the call for game one of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball, but that 4-1 really kind of separates them. That's why today's game's important.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Puig shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. The Dodgers come in now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yasiel Puig.
The 0-1. Oh, this is in the air to deep left field. And he's not going to get there. It's over his head. 1 run is scored. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double. And they have upped the lead to 4 now.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 35. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mason moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Oliver Mason comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a hard liner toward short, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Domingo Santana.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Come on, big guy.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Here's Jock Peterson now. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mason is there. 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Corey Seager.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mason waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you.
Digging in and looking for more, Oliver Mason. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Striding in once again, Domingo Santana. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready for another chance. Number 7. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. To the right side and through, a base hit. Mason is on his way home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate.
Hey, he's trying his hardest to help his guys get back into the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly.
Ready once again, Oliver Mason. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the 9th.
Well, another single. Now they're first and second. They've been swinging the bat great all day, but they haven't come up with the big hit to break an inning open. Maybe that's coming.
Digging in once again, Domingo Santana. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Domingo Santana becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Grounded to third. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Los Angeles Dodgers pick up win number 70 to top the division. A beautiful summer night in Southern California from Dodger Stadium. Ready now, Oliver Mason having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. And he gets ahead 0-1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nothing better than playing good baseball in front of the home crowd, and you're 4-1 homestand. That's good baseball. They're executing, they're getting good pitching. I love watching them play right now. They're in a nice groove.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Gone. Now at the plate, Oliver Mason. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Oliver Mason.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's safe.
Drive that one. Nice rip.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
So striding in, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the payoff pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's in time to get Walker as well. It's a double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
0-1 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig looking up, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and it gives the Brewers a 3-1 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Ready for another shot now. Oliver Mason, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Taylor's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
1 out now.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Mason is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head into the box. Oliver Mason. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
And that misses for ball one. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Hey, speed up and drive. Hey, like you can.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3.
Man, to come up late in the game and get 2 runs driven in to put you ahead in a game that was tied, that is beautiful. Now it's up to the pitcher.
Stepping up to the plate, number 7. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Morrow readies the 1-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's Neil Walker, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Joey Gallo will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Lined up with 2. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Mason comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. In now, Oliver Mason. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he'll dive back in.
Hey, big moment. We need you.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. From the belt, the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Brewers get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Number 71 earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and 1 gone. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Left fielder Oliver Mason.
Oliver Mason checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now.
1-0 pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Corey Knebel. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Matt Gart. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Jacob deGrom is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 0-1 on its way down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Here you go. Let it fly.
Here's another 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Oliver Mason. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mason.
First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are stepping in and ready for another shot. Chris Bryant. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Bryant.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mason has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Oliver Mason. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this in today.
Striding in once again, number 8. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mason over to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Oliver Mason, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together. Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Quintana sets. Here's the 0-2. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Digging in to try it again. Oliver Mason. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1.
Hey, keep it going. Touch up for us right here.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right now.
Hey, your turn now. Nobody better.
1-0 pitch on the way. And he misses again. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
2-0 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward going back on it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
5-2 the final score tonight. Jose Quintana gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Wade Davis hammers down the save, his 39th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jose Quintana. His record is now 10-5. Credit the save to Wade Davis, his 39th. The loss goes to Jacob deGrom. He falls to 12-4.
Wednesday night baseball now from Miller Park in Milwaukee. Standing in, Oliver Mason. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
Here comes the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. The 2-0 now from Lester. 3-0 now. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward going back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Shortstop Addison
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mason has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. 7 hits in 34 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Mason has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Oliver Mason. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
35.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Blumenthal is right there, 1 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Bryant. He doubled his last time through.
Bryant.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Mason. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. He's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Russell.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mason has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Oliver Mason. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Hayward. In now, Oliver Mason.
Left fielder.
Right guy,
Oliver
right place.
Mason.
First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Shot back up the middle. Blumenthal is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. John Lester earned his 9th win of the year. Afternoon baseball now from lovely Miller Park in Milwaukee. Digging in now, Oliver Mason comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. They charge the Cubs as they take the field here this afternoon. They're on a nice little run. Winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated as they know they're going to be a playoff team.
Swing and a drive and a ball sent out to deep left center field. This is into the bullpen, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, and that is 27 for him on the year. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Ready for another chance? Oliver Mason. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Stepping into the box, number 7. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from the home of the Brewers, Miller Park.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mason is under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. And with 1 away, we check out where these guys sit in the current division standings, and it's not all that pretty as they face a sizable deficit at this point in the season. Into the box now, Oliver Mason. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate.
Here you go, let it fly.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Avila corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Mason is retired. 2 down now. At the plate, Alex Avila comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Pittsburgh area. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Ibar will make the catch to retire the side. Oliver Mason will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Here's Jason Hayward now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Mason comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
7. And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading off for the Brewers, left fielder Oliver Mason.
Grounded foul.
Let's go now. One time.
And there's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Number 71 is on, and he'll take it. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Hyunjin Ryu hangs win number 11 on his line. Saturday night baseball here on the show as we welcome you into the box now. Oliver Mason, first at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. From the belt, the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I mean, the road trip got off to a great start. I mean, they got great pitching and defense yesterday, and you win a game, you hold it down the low score. You feel good, and really, you win championships by pitching and defense. And if you can hold teams to low scores, you're going to win a lot of games. So that's what they're preaching today as they head into this ball game.
Striding in once again, Oliver Mason. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mason.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there. Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit hard to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. Digging in once again, Oliver Mason. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Peterson, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to right center field, number 28 on the season, as they open it up to 8-3.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Oliver Mason will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game to this point.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
There's a swing and a drive. Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone! A home run! A solo shot here to left. His 2nd of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Mason is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Oliver Mason has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Now here it comes. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wait for a good one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next.
He gets another hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Now, he's been ice cold at the plate recently, so maybe we're seeing signs of him coming out of it.
So striding forward now, Joey Gallo 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 delivery. Runner goes for second. Right side. There is Dozier. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. Matt Garza earns his 8th victory of the season. MLB The Show has baseball now on a Sunday afternoon at Miller Park in Milwaukee.
1 out. We got 1.
Batting third, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready with the 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mason on the move. 2 down.
Hey, no runner. Eat it.
The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Stepping up now, Oliver Mason having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
He's going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Here's Brian Dozier now. He went deep in the contest last night.
Brian
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now Dozier with a drive out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb.
Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. This one, that's lifted the other way out to left. Mason waits on it. 2 gone.
No runner, no runner. Hold.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Brian Dozier got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mason is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Oliver Mason comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw.
Leading off for the
1
Dodgers.
for 1 after a single his first time up.
Kershaw.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Mason comes on and makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Oliver Mason, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch. Get your pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now.
Let it rip, let it rip.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Well, they've been able to shut down this offense all day so far. That's only the 3rd hit in the game. We're late in the game right now.
Into the box now, number 7. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hard ground ball to third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Ready for another shot now, Domingo Santana. And his guys are looking to erase,
but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
The batter number
Here's
15,
Neil Walker. His
second baseman,
lifetime numbers against
Neil
Kershaw, 2 for
Walker.
9.
You can do it, no better. Come on. Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Brian Dozier will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
That's mine.
There to take it is BR, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Oliver Mason. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 6-0 the final shutout score today. The Los Angeles Dodgers get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Clayton Kershaw earns a league-high 18th win as he struck out 13 in this one. So that's it for us this afternoon. Sun starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Now batting, Oliver Mason, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. And a fastball just misses for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Ibar will put this one away for the first out. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. 1-2, here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mason is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Oliver Mason.
Oliver Mason.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
That's wide, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Leave you right here one time, kid.
And the pitch on 2-1. Popped high in the air. Votto is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cozart.
Lifted in the air out to left. Mason sprinting after it, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Hamilton.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Mason has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Scooter Gennett. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gennett.
Now the 0-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Digging in once again, Devin Mesoraco. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Striding in once again, Oliver Mason. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Mason.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Lays off 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Ready for another shot now. Zach Cozart. He singled his last time up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mason over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Oliver Mason. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split.